My engagement ring, yeah. My engagement ring did not actually come from the jeweler at Mall of Georgia. I found out it came from Amazon. So yes. And so when you see people ask what happened to the ring, I ended up losing it. I couldn't pawn it because it was only $34.99. So yeah. My moderators are in here, yeah. Did he? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to just see stuff. Is the only reason why y'all didn't go to London. No, the reason why we didn't go to London was because there was a bold-faced lie and he was never planning to take me to London. It had nothing to do with the passports. It was just another lie. Have I dated since? No. Did you ever find out what really happened to his knee? No. Would you ever get into production allowing a company? So that's a very fair question. Is it Simone? Samone. I've gotten a lot of emails. I have not had the chance to answer all of them. I will. So if you have emailed me, you didn't get a response, please, again, my inbox is crazy, but I will make a point to answer each email, even if it is a simple thank you. I will. Why didn't you block him on Facebook? I don't have Facebook and he's always been blocked. However, it is fair to note that he has had multiple Facebook accounts. So when I would block one, another one would pop up. So eventually I just deactivated my own Facebook. What happened to his studio apartment? Okay, so with the studio apartment, here's what I can tell you. My understanding is that when he moved in with me, he moved out of it, giving it up. Once he moved in, I have no idea what happened to that studio apartment. Has he tried to contact me? Not since all of this. The last time he tried to contact me directly was December of 2021. He liked so this is how I found out that he had another Facebook page. He liked a Facebook post from February of 2020. He liked it last year, 2023. And the name on his Facebook page was a completely different Facebook page than what I had initially blocked. So I had to block it again. Okay, so who was Shantae? Shantae was completely made up. The sister in Douglasville, I eventually found out she was completely made up. There is absolutely no evidence that she ever existed. Has his family okay, I'm sorry. I think it said, has his family contacted me since? I don't know if you mean since all of this. No. I have never spoken to his twin, but the last time I spoke to the older brother was again in this story that I told you guys. We have not spoken since. Once only thing that he requested was for me to send him the photo album of pictures if they were never picked up, which they weren't. So he said, look, I don't have any room or I don't have the right to ask you for anything, but please, if you have it in your heart, please send me the photo album, and I did. After that, he wished me well, and I was waiting to get my divorce decree. So we have not spoken since. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching. Seriously. This was definitely... okay, so also I see that about the realtor friend. There were two Scotts. One Scott was the one who actually represented us, showing us about 20 different houses. He's real. The Scott who was the friend that he talked to on the phone was completely made up. No evidence that I ever found that he existed. Okay, so if Netflix calls, I will answer the phone. I ain't crazy. Thank you, Paris Milan. Did I ever find out what was making him sick? No. I have had different theories. On one hand, I thought maybe it could have been an autoimmune disease. I also thought maybe it was the C word because both of his parents passed away from it, but nothing was ever confirmed. Once he was out the house in June of 2021, It's above me now. Not to be funny, but that was my attitude. It's above me now. Okay. Trying to... Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's a lot. My screen is just moving. So, do I plan on dating again? Probably need to. I need to heal. So, probably not anytime soon. Did it? Okay, I don't know how to slow it down. So if there are pinned comments, I don't see them on the screen. So I'm trying to hold the screen and then move it with my finger. So that's what I'm trying to do. Why didn't the new job? You said, why didn't the new job do their research with the Real Social? I don't understand that question. I don't know whose job you're talking about. Are you talking about mine? Because they wouldn't do research on my spouse if I'm the one that's working. So another thing I need to address, the social. I saw this in a lot of comments. So please know that before, when I filed for divorce and I represented myself pro se, I do have some attorney friends, and I've talked about one in particular, Tracy Tripp, and I reached out to another divorce. Even though the social on our marriage license was not accurate, that was not grounds in the state of Georgia to get an annulment. I had to get a divorce. I reached out to an attorney whose words to me were, is his name correct? Is his date of birth correct? Yes. The only thing that was incorrect at the time of this phone call was the first 3 numbers on the social. It was not grounds for an annulment in the state of Georgia. So that's why I had to get a divorce. How did he know? How did he know how to do all this? He's done it before. It very much is his MO. He's done it before. Every question that I had, there was either a piece of paper or some fictitious email ready to kind of show some sort of proof. I don't know what made him like this. Had you not... there was a question there that I wish I saw. I think whoever wrote this question, could you write it again? You said something about, had I not talked to the ex-wife, would I still be there? If that's correct, if you could just try to do that one more time, post it one more time, because I want to see if that is what you actually asked. I watched all 50 parts. Thank you, guys. If you watched all 50 parts, thank you. Do I feel he has a mental illness? The truth? Yes, I do. I do. My personal belief, I do. What are you asking about the polygraph? So if you're asking questions, everyone, if you're just coming in, first of all, welcome and thank you for coming in. But if you're asking questions on what do I think made him sick, why do I think he lost all this weight, please allow me to once again address that and address it for the last time. I have no idea what made him sick. I have no idea what caused his knee to start messing up. He said that it was football. He's never played football. I don't know if that was made clear or not. He has never played football. So if you're thinking, oh, maybe he hurt his knee in football, no. But I have no idea what caused the knee injury. I have no idea what was making him sick because he never went to the doctor while we were together. Once he moved out of the house, got kicked out, however you want to put it, it was no longer my concern. My concern was only me and my health, and I am fine.